So last week, our plan is to buy the US dollar, sell the euro and the British pound. We done it. We sold the British pound against the US dollar. I made around £3,000 in my pocket, and now it's still got a trade running, which is around £1,500 profit still running. We share that every Sunday on our trading plan, and we did say about that last week. Hopefully some of you captured that. So stay tuned, we'll share all our trading plan this week for you as well. Okay, as usual, we are going to start off with the S&P 500 from trading view first. Why trading view? Because there is a very powerful indicator. I talked about it so many times, actually every single week, perhaps every single day. I look at S&P 500 first because the stock market tend to lead all other asset class anyway. So make sure you have a pro account in here. You can see I have a TradingView Pro account. What does that do? It gives you the real life data on volume, and also this one is called advanced decline line. First and foremost, you can see price is going sideways. Perhaps let me switch off the pro account first. Let me see that. Okay, so price action wise is actually going sideways. But pay attention, through here, the advanced decline line already made the lower high. The accumulation distribution line is showing a lower high on that, meaning there's more distribution, more selling going on at the moment. You can see from the volume indicator, the volume is definitely dramatically dropping, okay? And this is very important. The blue line is called the advanced decline line. It tracks the underlying 500 stock inside S&P 500. When it's pointing downward, meaning there's more selling momentum, so they are more bearish overall inside the S&P 500. That's why I have a bearish bias on the stock market right now. Let's get into the chart and see what's the plan going forward on S&P 500. So S&P 500 daily chart. Not an awful lot actually. It's still ranging. Those that you know that I'm not a range trader, although we do have something called a head and shoulder pattern. There's always something could form up. So shoulder, head, potential right shoulder, and that's the neckline around this area here. I'll get you the exact price. Around 4,040 area. Until this break, I have zero interest to trade too much around this area. Below, sell it. Inside, maybe at the bottom here, I might buy up a little bit, but I will trade the momentum way. So, but currently in this middle of the range, zero interest, okay? Nasdaq on the other hand is a little bit more interesting. We try to break out the 13,300 area, but then Friday's bar is a bearish engulfing bar. Okay, so for this I could trade the fake out. If it come back, stay below this area. Let me have a quick look of the pivot. If you're not familiar with pivot is act as an extra layer support resistance. Not quite. So let's see what the weekly pivot is. I might, if it come back below this 13,300 area, I might take a short trade, very short term, intraday, maybe back to this or the 50 EMA area, 13,000. So, but very quick intraday trading. Dow Jones is already showing some weakness. You know, it's below what I said. The 34,000 is very important around here. We are staying below right now. In the middle of the range, zero interest. On top, maybe I'll sell it back to here. Below this 33,000, open up more room to the downside. Above 34, could see it go higher, but I don't think so. I don't think we're gonna see much of that upside, just due to all other asset classes indicating the more bearish on the stock market, right? So that's all on the stock indices side of thing. Let's move on to something very exciting. US dollar, the king of Forex. Finally you are breaking out of this base. We know it's been basing. we said we want to buy. Yeah, we wanted to buy, but we couldn't buy. But I did manage to buy the pound, which I will show you how I got in. But I'm planning to do a full in-depth video to share my trading secret, how I use this trading system. So stay tuned on that. Sometime next week I'll do one in English, and I will do one in Chinese. So because we're growing our Chinese audience, so I will be doing one on my trading system in Chinese as well. So yeah, dollar index is now above 101.50, this main area. I don't want to see it come back here now. Maybe this here, or let me go to a 4 hour, because it's now been 1, 2, 3 days. I don't trade momentum after the third day. I'll wait for a 4 hour pullback. People knows me, knows that I'm a big fan of trading 4 hour trends. So shallow retracement back to this area here, and then coincide, use the EMA, maybe a 101.80 area, keep an eye on that. So what I can do is, what I will do actually, is use IG to set an alert around the 101.86, so 101.86 set. And that way when I pull back there, I would know, okay, let's have a quick look what's the price actions telling me. If the price action's right, buy it. That's it. All right. Euro dollar, the flip side. I already have a 4 hour box already draw. 4 hour downtrend, beautiful. You could have traded this area around the 109.74 or nothing Thursday, but I took the pound trade, so fine, no problem. Okay, but multiple entry in here. You see when it pulled back, this reversal bar right here on the trend line touching the 50 EMA. You could have just very easily entry there, stop loss there, boom, 221. Yeah, could have traded that, but I traded other things, so I'm not chasing. But now breaking lower like that, so let it break a bit lower, come back to this around 109, coincide with the 20 EMA, then yeah, I will look to be a seller of euro down to around the 107. Okay, next week I will introduce another AI trading data for currency side of thing. I talked about with the indices. If you haven't seen it already, go to my channel. I talked about very powerful AI seasonal data, that how am I going to predict when the recession may happen and may end. Very interesting. Okay, go and check it out for yourself. 109 area is the area. So again, very simple. Go and set an alert around the area. So 10888. So beautiful. I love this number. You know, being a Chinese, love the number 8. Perfect. Bang. 10888. Sell price. When I go back to that, then I'll look for the right price action to take it short on euro dollar. Another pair that I am still in, you can see, right? Hey, I'm still in, you know, I profited, you know, just to show you guys. Boom, I profited £3,000 on Friday. Could have profited more, but it's a Friday. I wanted to have a drink, so let's take some profit out of the market first. And you can see IG is fantastic. Why am I saying this fantastic? You earn interest trading the instrument. When you have high interest on US dollar compared to pound, you earn interest as well. I highly recommend to use IG to trade your Forex, your indices, your stock. It's the best broker by far. I have never seen any other broker offer the same amount of services, asset class, low spread to trade, and even pay you interest. Don't know what to say more. You can use our affiliate link to join IG to do that. You're not paying anything more. We do earn a little referral fees from that, but we will give you something really important back. You will be invited to my private trading community. Also, I will run once a month a trading webinar, how to use the IG platform. So you're gaining way more because you're not paying anything more, but joining it using my referral link, you're gaining huge amount of insight from us. Okay, so yeah, so what's the plan from here? We really need to see this channel break first, right? So this channel break 1, 2, 4, retest, I'll take it down here. But currently I banked 3k. My target on this one is still 4,000. So adding another trade, potentially I could be making £10,000 from this or more, depending how elegant the entry and how much risk I like to take on that. Sitting on that, let the trade run. That's the plan on pound. Okay, right, the other one I'm not very interested, so don't want to waste too much time on that. We'll go through gold and silver a little bit. Gold is still no interest at the moment. It still needs to break below this 1985 first before I take action. Silver is showing some weakness, but because gold is conflicting, so I could still sell silver through here, but it depending what's happening in bonds, what's happening with yen. So but keep an eye on this area here, which is the 2462. Now I'm gonna set an alert here, so that way I will remember. So 2460. Again, fantastic services from IG. And then let's have a quick look on the monthly pivot. Actually quite good. You see, this PIV is a monthly pivot. So anything stay under the 2484 on silver, under the monthly pivot, could be an attractive sell on here. Because this is a straight up, could be straight back down to around this S2 2250. Good reward to risk. So keep silver on your list, guys. But if you're on a private, on our private community, trading community, when I take a trade, I put it on my Facebook group, so that way hopefully you won't miss it. You're not in the group, simple, links below in the description, you can join, okay? For free, not charging anything, by the way. All right, last one is oil. I've not much interest. It's more the bearish side. You know, if you guys are oil trader, you could consider to trade that. Not a big fans of this price action here, so the last sell-off is quite exhaustive, so we could have a range bound around this area between 60-70. So if it meets your rule, up to you. It's a bearish bias, but price action is not something that I get excited about. All right, so recap, I still want to be a dollar buyer. Euro pound is on the list to short with against the US dollar indice. I'm bearish, but the only thing that I could take a trade is Nasdaq. But remember guys, last week I said we could have a range bound for the next couple of weeks. Keep your target short and sweet. That's my advice on that. Gold, not awful lot, but silver could be on my list. If we go back and reject the monthly pivot, I could take a short down to 2250 area. That's all for me this week. If you do have any questions, drop me a comment. Otherwise, we'll see you guys very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.